Your life is your responsibility. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Take a moment to reflect on your life's journey so far. Have you ever found yourself in a challenging situation? Perhaps a setback, a missed opportunity, or a persistent struggle, and felt the urge to point a finger, to blame circumstances, or luck, or other people, or even the system. We have all been there, haven't we? That subtle, often unconscious tendency to externalize our challenges, to feel like a victim of forces beyond our control. It is a common human phenomenon. It is a common human experience. This feeling of being at the mercy of external events. But what if that perception is the very thing holding you back? What if the greatest illusion we cling to is the idea that our lives are shaped by us rather than forged by us? Today, we are here to shatter that illusion and embrace a deep, liberating truth. Your life is your responsibility. We will discover how reclaiming this power, igniting your potential, and building a future you desire starts with a single, unwavering commitment to ownership. We will also journey from understanding the hidden costs of the blame game to embracing radical responsibility, visualizing a future of true freedom, and taking immediate, decisive action. Here is your transformative journey. Strategy number 1, confronting the shadow of blame. The first step to embrace responsibility is to truly understand the insidious nature of avoiding it. This often leads to a universal sense of powerlessness and unfulfilled potential. Number 1, the blame game, surrendering your power. When we consistently attribute our challenges or failure to external factors, we obviously give away our power. We see it leads to erosion of control. If everything is someone else's fault or a matter of bad luck, then you have no control over changing it. This leaves you feeling helpless and stuck. Another thing is stifled growth. Challenges are opportunity for growth. If you consistently avoid facing your own difficulties, you miss out on developing resilience, creativity, and inner strength. You stop learning and growing. Another thing is lack of self-belief. When you don't take responsibility for your outcomes, you don't build confidence in your own ability. You may fear that you don't have the skills and knowledge to complete tasks, leading to procrastination. Another thing is perfectionism and avoidance. The fear of failure or not doing your best work can lead to procrastination. As you delay tasks, you believe you won't perform perfectly or might fail altogether. This avoidance is a way of not taking responsibility for the effort required. Number 2 is the silent costs. That is the erosion of potential. This chronic avoidance of responsibility has cumulative effect. You become overwhelmed with what must be done, and the lack of time left to do it. You become increasingly stressed. You feel completely stuck and unable to move forward. This isn't just about missed opportunities. It is about unfulfilled potential, a constant undercurrent of stress, and a life lived as a passenger, not a driver. This problem impacts everyone, my dear, hindering our growth and dimming the light of our aspirations. Strategy number 2 is embracing radical responsibility. The good news is you have the power to break free from this cycle of blame and reclaim your life. The solution isn't complex. It is about embracing radical responsibility for every aspect of your existence. Number one, radical ownership. Your life, your leverage. This is the core shift in mindset. It means understanding that while you may not control your starting point, you absolutely control your effort, your attitude, and your choices from this moment forward. Therefore, ensure no blaming, no excuses. Stop looking for external reasons for your current situation. Focus on what you can do. Another thing is proactive problem solving. Instead of waiting for problems to be solved for you, actively seek solutions. Ask, what can I do with what I have right now? Another thing is action over inaction. The surest way to beat procrastination and take responsibility is to start doing what you have been fearing. Just accept that you won't feel great, but you need to take action anyway. You don't have to see the whole staircase. Just take the first step and you will find yourself climbing the staircase perfectly. 2. Build your inner drive. That is fueling your purpose. When you take responsibility, your motivation becomes intrinsic. An internal drive for personal satisfaction, enjoyment, and benefit. Therefore, identify your values and goals. What is really important to you? What gives your life purpose? What are you aspiring to achieve? Change your focus of attention away from your thoughts and feelings and to your values and goals. Take action in line with this. Another thing is find meaning. Introduce positive thoughts and find meaning in activities you tend to avoid. Next, visualize success. See yourself starting, getting through, and finishing. See yourself achieving your goals. Number 3, discipline. This is the consistent commitment. Responsibility is not a one-time decision, my dear. It is a daily practice of discipline. Therefore, break down the mountain. If a project feels too much, make a plan and break the activity into small, more manageable parts. This makes the overall effort more manageable. Another thing is organize and focus. Time management can limit procrastination behavior. List your tasks, prioritize them, and schedule deadlines. Limit distractions by closing applications, being in a quiet place, or placing your phone in another room. Another thing is consistency. Small, consistent actions taken with responsibility compound into monumental results. Strategy number 3, envision a future molded in ownership. Now, imagine a world where you are no longer a victim of circumstances, but the powerful architect of your own destiny. A wonderful world where you are truly free. Imagine waking up each day with a deep sense of control and purpose, knowing that your choices, your efforts, and your actions are shaping your reality. The stress that once overwhelmed you is replaced by the calm confidence that comes with taking full ownership and moving forward. Visualize yourself taking challenges or tackling challenges head on, learning from every experience and building a life that genuinely reflects your deepest values and aspirations. See your relationships flourish because they are built on mutual respect and accountability. You will experience the freedom of living a life where your potential is unleashed, where every setback is a lesson and every triumph is truly earned. Your life does not change, or your life does not get better by chance, my dear friends. It gets better by change, fueled by your unwavering commitment to responsibility. You will embody that, and you will embody the truth that it is always seems impossible until it is done. This future isn't a distant dream. It is a reality you begin to build brick by intentional, responsible brick starting now. In summary, we have confronted the deceptive nature of the blame game, understanding how it stifles our potential and erodes our power. We equipped ourselves with the powerful solution of embracing radical responsibility, taking ownership, acting proactively, building intrinsic drive, and practicing consistent discipline. And we have brightly imagined the beautiful future that awaits when we consistently choose accountability over avoidance. Remember the core truth. Your life is your responsibility. This is your moment to begin. The time for excuses is over. The time for reclaiming your power is now. Your power lies in this very moment. Here are a few simple, specific, and realistic actions you can take right now to begin your transformation. Number 1, identify one area of blame. Think of one area in your life where you have been blaming external factors. Take one action. Commit to taking one small, concrete action today to address that area, taking full responsibility of the outcome. Don't wait for the mood. Just do it. Number 3, reframe a challenge. Choose one current challenge and consciously ask yourself, what can I do with what I have right now to move forward? Number 4, start where you are. Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. Begin today. Don't wait for permission, and don't wait for someone else to fix it. Remember, it is never too late for a new beginning in your life. Your life is not a random series of events. It is a masterpiece in progress, and you are the artist. You are not defined by your past circumstances, but by your willingness to take charge, to learn, to adapt, and to create. The future you dream of is not a gift. It is a masterpiece you paint, and its true brilliance comes from the bold, responsible strokes of your own hands. It always seems impossible until it is done. Therefore, go forth. Embrace your power, own your choices, and with every conscious decision, with every responsible action, live a life of unwavering ownership. For when you truly understand that your life is your responsibility, you don't just achieve goals, you unlock an unshakable belief in your own capacity to create, to achieve, and to live a life that is vibrant, purposeful, and truly extraordinary, just because you chose to be accountable. Thank you